What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, all of that information is in the description box below. Also, go over to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks TV. Make sure you subscribe over there and hit that little bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now, let's get into this topic. Alright, now this video is for educational purposes, so as I approach this topic with respect, I need you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Alright, y'all, now this story comes out of North Carolina. Now, you all remember the video I did at the beginning of the month on Chief Apostle Damian Massey, who also goes by Chief Apostle D.L. Massey, and that's what I'll call him because I think that's fitting for this video. Now, this particular story has been talked about by so many people. D.L. Hughley mentioned it on his platform. Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked mentioned it, as well as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Young Jock. He has a radio show. They talked about it on their show. And one of the questions, well, actually two of the questions that D.L. Hughley asked of his audience, as well as Young Jock, was, would you attend a church where a scandal like this happened, and should Apostle D.L. Massey step down? Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me fill you in. A video surfaced on a social media platform of Apostle D.L. Massey engaging in adult activities with a man who was going to his church that we now know was his boyfriend. And after that video surfaced, Apostle D.L. Massey got online and he apologized to his bishops, his pastors, people who signatured his credentials for his behavior. Now, when I originally did this story, I did not know that the man that Pastor D.L. Massey was with was his boyfriend. I thought it was just someone in the church that he fell down into temptation. He says he struggles with his sexuality. So, they're all struggling with their sex. They're struggling. It's such a struggle. And in the video I did, I gave Pastor D.L. Massey some advice. I said, because we live in this OnlyFans culture where people will secretly record you, so I said, if this person secretly recorded you, sir, you can press charges. Don't let someone, any of you all, if someone secretly records you, you take it to law enforcement, you can press charges. But it's different. Chief Apostle D.L. Massey, when you're sitting there looking at when you're sitting there knowing you are being recorded. Now, there are people who know you, who hit me up, and a lot of people who, I guess you all saw that video, you all were writing me and saying, Dawson, he's only apologizing because he got caught. He knew that he was being recorded. Some of you all said that he was looking in the camera. I don't know. But let me tell you, this is almost like Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. Man, y'all men in the church, won't y'all get out the pulpit, man? Y'all are just freaks. Just freaks. A bunch of freaks in the Lord's church. My God. Now, you all remember Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. He is the married father of 3 sons. You all remember when he got caught in that situation with the man from OnlyFans? People were shocked. You all were shocked because Pastor Dwayne Dawkins preached against homosexuality.
There may be homosexuals and lesbianism in your family line, but it's not normal. What are you trying to do, Dawkins? I'm trying to start a rebellion in the tabernacle.
But he was found in a situation with another man and his poor wife. And his children have to live with that, and his congregation down here that he left to go up to Atlanta for. That church in Fort Lauderdale, they're still looking for a pastor now. I feel so sorry for them people, but I pray for them. When you pastors mess up, you're not only affecting you, you're affecting your family, and your congregation has to deal with that as well. You all don't think about that. And then when your scandals hit the internet or the news and everyone's talking about it, your friends and family members and congregation, they attack people who are talking about it. Why are you attacking us? We didn't tell your pastor to surrender the sausage. We didn't tell the apostle to bow down the booty. Nor did we tell the prophetess to let Hot Pockets hinder her. You can't blame us when they mess up. Take a breath. Apostle D.L. Massey, what really got me was after you did the video apologizing to your pastors, your bishops, and the first ladies and the people who signatured your credentials, the very next day, you were back in the pulpit shouting and speaking in front of the people like nothing happened. When I grew up in church, y'all, I grew up in the Pentecostal church. They sat you down. Or if you sat down because you didn't want to what? Contaminate the body. It's not about you, it's about the body. Well, Dawson, that's how they make money. That's the only way they can make money. Well, sir, ma'am, you need to go find another job. Now, I know there are a lot of you who say, Dawson, that's all you vloggers and bloggers do. You just expose people. No, we just report the news again and give you this awesome commentary that keeps you coming back. And when it comes to Apostle D.L. Massey and this particular scandal that he's in, Apostle, you basically prophesied this a couple of years ago that this type of exposure was going to happen to leaders. You don't believe me? Take a look.
Glory to God. I knew this wasn't going to be an easy thing to talk, but somebody has to talk about it, so let me be the person to talk about it, you know? And we're messing up spiritually. We're messing people up spiritually. God bless you, Quan. We're messing people up spiritually because of our own flesh. And I need to bring warning to the church. There is about to be a level of great exposure that God is ready to do. I'm telling you, there are some, and the Lord is getting ready to bring this thing amongst leaders because we have got to stop bringing division in the house of God. We've got to stop thinking that's not okay. It's not okay because we're representing God. All of us are. We're representing God. We're representing the kingdom.
Well, Apostle, you said it. From your lips to God's ears. You said it. So let me say this to you other apostles, preachers, pastors, bishops, evangelists, you people who are in leadership positions. Stop playing with God. Some of you, your church is a hustle for you. It's a quick way for you to make money. You're in the wrong business. Because when things come out, you cannot tell us vloggers and the news stations what we should and we should not report. Because I'm going to always tell you, the vlogger that I am, why are you playing with God? Go find another way to make money. Apostle D.L. Massey, you love being in front of the camera. Won't you and your boyfriend go try OnlyFans? I'm wrong for that. But hey, who cares? It's the truth. Let me get off of here before I start getting messy, because you all know we go from righteousness to ratchetness in a matter of seconds. So you all support this channel. Thank you all, everybody who says, Dawson, you bless me. I'm going to bless you back, brother. I appreciate that. Share this video. Thumbs up the video. Go off in the comments. Let me know what you think about this topic. Until next time, it's your guy, Dawson. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Peace.